Sean, what are we doing?
We are in a hotel room because after all of our various problems that we had with the car and the battery and starting it and all that stuff, it was basically 2.5 days worth of fixing the van to get it to the point where it could run. Those were all separate issues from a totally different issue that was going on inside of the engine. So the short of it is we fixed the battery, we got everything up and running, but the car was not getting any coolant for some reason, even though coolant was in the tank. Overheated inside the engine, so the car itself didn't overheat from what I understand, but like the engine had something crack. It was the rod bearings, apparently, that are, for lack of a better term, fucked. So we were told it is an engine issue that would require the entire engine to be replaced. So basically we're screwed. And the car is totaled. It does not go more than 20 miles an hour. So we got a hotel. We're gonna rent a car and drive to the show tomorrow, play the show, and then go back to Detroit with the trailer, get another car, and hopefully finish out the run. But before that, we're going to go swimming and eat Chinese food. Right, Dylan?
It would have been a lot funnier if you played Wonderwall.
Anyways, here's Wonderwall. So, I don't know. We've had to cancel one show. We're trying to avoid canceling any others. So, see if we can make it happen.
Dylan's taking a really long shower, and Sean is smoking a cigarette, and I am making 40 baby corn dogs. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing now?
Get about halfway there and then call Dylan and see where he's at with the U-Haul, because we have to clear everything out of the van before we can get it scrapped. So we're gonna have to go mail the title in Detroit back to our mechanic, who's gonna scrap it for us because he's the nicest man ever. So we're walking back right now. Dylan's getting a U-Haul. We're gonna clear out the van, and then we gotta try to see if we can leave the van in Walmart, because we're allowed to park there overnight. But I don't know if we can get it to Walmart. So we should really clear out the van first. Hey, sorry, my phone was in my pocket charging.
Jeez.
At the van.
Why is Andrew's phone off, man?
Did your phone die, Andrew?
Oh, my phone's off? It's in my coat pocket. I don't know.
So the U-Haul guy is sending you a text. You need to fill that out. You need to like take a selfie, take a picture of your license in the back so that you're added as an authorized driver.
I got it. Invited you to be an authorized driver. Okay. I got the ball hitch stuff too.
Okay, what size is it?
It says fits 2-inch receiver,
Okay, yeah, that's
1-inch mounting hole,
okay.
5-1/4-inch drop.
Yeah, we're fine then. We just needed the 2-inch.
All right.
All right, cool.
I'll fill this out.
Fill that out, and then we should be all set.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Was it the U-Haul down the street from here? Or?
I think it's like 5 minutes that way. Yeah.
Are we just getting this all out onto the ground, or are we waiting for the truck?
We're gonna have to get it all out right now, but I gotta fill this out so I can drive the U-Haul real quick.
Everything we're not gonna like need, we can throw in like the like far back.
This is such a shame, dude, because this is like such a perfect van. It's like such an ideal touring vehicle. And we've had a lot of problems with it, but like it's gotten us through so much.
I'm laying down one more time on this fucking floor.
This is going to be the last time that we have this comfort for the next week.
Yeah.
I'm not even worried about that. Kids are cool, like we'll find places to stay. It's just like this blows. This fucking sucks. Bro, and that fucking hotel last night, the pool was freezing. All I wanted to do was play a game of pool, not swim, but like actually play a game of pool. And they closed at 10, and there was a couple up there playing. They took the good table, so I was waiting for them to finish. The guy kept winning like immediately, and the girl was like, well, I'm gonna play the rest of my balls. And took fucking forever. And then I was like, whatever, I'll use the shitty table. Use the shitty table, it eats the cue ball immediately. So I go to the front desk and get my quarters back. She gives me my quarters back. I had like 10 minutes to play one game. It was a pretty good game, actually. I had a good streak going.
I got one ball in, and the cue ball.
I played myself. Stripes won, but it was close.
Okay.
This reminds me of that Blades of Glory clip with Will Arnett, where they're talking about their parents. And he's like, remember how they used to be alive?
Remember how they used to be alive?
That's how I feel about this van. Felt so good buying this thing, cash in hand.
Yep.
But the good news is New York is almost sold out.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a good show.
So when we get there, if we get there.
Why would you put that curse on me, Ricky Bobby?
Put that evil on you.
Breeze.
Hi, welcome to MTV Cribs. I'm the guy from Catfish.
I've never watched it.
We were watching it last night.
It's Neve Schulman.
I was watching Chopped.
We did watch Chopped, yeah.
We watched Chopped this morning.
Chopped is such a great show.
I like Chopped a lot. Dude, we should do a Chopped challenge.
Dude, all three of us have to compete in this Chopped challenge. I would lose.
Yeah, you would lose, Andrew. Andrew's like, I just put all
caffeine and nicotine.
Yeah, you guys asked for these ingredients.
Just put all of the ingredients in a pot. That's all what happens.
I have a cigarette with 3 shots of espresso, and I have a coffee with ash in it.
You remember when the House of Farms music video when you drank the cigarette coffee?
Yeah, that was gross, dude. We were filming. Did you see the video for House of Farms? We're in the woods, and like, so there's a generator. And that shoot, I think, like that turned out to be one of our like best looking music videos.
It does look sick.
It was for sure like it was such a pain because we had to haul all this gear into the middle of nowhere. There were like cabins around, so we had to be far enough away from everything so that like when we hit the drums, we weren't like waking people. In the middle of the woods, we had to haul this like heavy ass generator, all of our gear, get all the lights up, keep going back and forth for gas. The director was this guy that I went to film school with. His name was TJ. He was a really cool dude, but he had quit smoking. But he had this thing where like whenever we were working on a film, he would smoke. So because we were doing a music video, he would smoke. So he was smoking, and I had this coffee that I was like, even though it was cold and gross, I was like just drinking it throughout the day because it was the only thing like kind of keeping me going. I was exhausted. And he like during this take where I'm like tied up on the post and I like ripped the bandana off and I'm like screaming and hitting the ground and all this stuff, he's just sitting there smoking, like doing take after take. And I didn't know, but because it's like a campground, you can't throw your cigarettes anywhere, so he's been throwing them all in my coffee cup. So I'm done after like 2 hours of screaming tied to this post and like going through this whole thing. And then I go and I grab my coffee and I take a huge swig and it's just like 4 cigarettes. just ash. And I just sat there and puked.
Sponsored by Starbucks.
With me.